Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? I hope you are having a fabulous day today. And today, we are going to be talking about one of my personal favourite stocks, as in an actual proper stock. Now, this one's slightly more expensive than ones that we've recently covered on the channel. However, this can go massive this year. So, the stock we are talking about is NIO, ticker symbol NIO, and this stock is going to go at least 10 times. This could be the next Tesla you were looking at. So, before we get into that, if you enjoy the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and also join the Discord down below. Me and Never always active in there. We're constantly interacting with you guys. It's great fun. You can ask us stuff. You can provide us stuff with things you're looking at. We can look into it, provide analysis for you. And yeah, it's just one big happy community. I'd also like to remind everyone, I am a university student and not a financial advisor. And because of that, everything I say should be taken with a pinch of salt. All stocks are battlefields, and you need to do your own due diligence on them. We can only find the battlefields, we can't fight it for you. So, with that being said, let's get right into the video. So, who are and what is NIO? Now, NIO Incorporated is a pioneer in China's premium electric vehicle market. They design, jointly manufacture and sell smart and connected premium electric vehicles, driving innovation in next generation technologies in connectivity. They also provide autonomous driving and artificial intelligence. So as you can see from that, they are China's equivalent to Tesla. Now, why is that big to start off with? Well, as we all know, there's this massive agreement, and especially in the UK, where there are to be no more diesel or petrol powered cars sold by 2040, to do with the whole Paris climate agreement and climate change and all the rest of it. So these cars are going to be becoming more common. I very rarely go out now without seeing a Tesla driving down the street. And NIO is the next Tesla, and it is going to be going huge. So we need to explain why that is. Before we get into that, we need to look at the graphs. So looking at this graph, first of all, we can identify there is support here and a strong support line at about $40. That is a positive. Looking further up, we can now see that there's a new support line formed at about $41.50. Positive. This means that the stock is trending up. Now, last week, as we can see, it fell from $46.50 to around $41.30. Now, what caused this? Well, this was partly due to the fact that there was the high yield prospect and there was Biden's new stimulus check. So, obviously, the markets are all a little bit all over the place, and yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes when things like that happen, you can never predict whether the stock's going to go up or down. You never know. However, we can see that it has bounced back since then, and yeah, we're starting to do well. It is currently trending up. You know, there have been higher lows and higher highs being formed, so it is looking good. We're slightly below the 21-day and 50-day moving averages. However, the RSI is showing that the stock is at a fair price at the moment. So, again, it's nothing too much to worry about, but there has been some big news today. So, what is this big news, you ask? Well, I'll tell you what the big news is. So, to start off with, China has stopped the use of Tesla vehicles within China. So, because of that, Tesla's stock massively fell, because that is a big market that has just become completely unavailable to Tesla. Why is this big for NIO? Well, NIO is a Chinese company. It is a Chinese state company, and they now have 100% market share of the electric vehicle market in China. So this is big. However, what can this stem to? Now, this can stem to another trade war, as in Joe Biden is now looking to bring in Trump-esque kind of securitization, trying to turn America into a little bit more of a sunshine state, where, you know, the state massively looks after all of its country or all of its companies that lie within it. However, it's just It is one of those, and we'll see where that leads it. However, if America imposes sanctions on China, then China will impose sanctions back. However, as we can see from here, it is hitting Tesla a lot harder than it is hitting China. So the Chinese market, due to it being state controlled and the only state, the Chinese market has a larger buying kind of power. It's got a larger market audience to sell to than Tesla does. So this stock is doing well and it is not worried. And a lot of investors are noticing this, and a lot of investors are moving to NIO just because it is a lot more secure from party kind of politics and cross-country politics and all the rest of it, and all these trade wars and what have you that are happening all the time. More big news that got announced literally today. Battery changing stations have been approved and are being created in Beijing. Now, what are these battery changing stations? Well, as the name suggests, they are for changing your batteries. Simple. Now, why is this big? So, first of all, it is quicker than charging the battery up. So, Tesla, I think it takes about 3 hours to charge it. You can change one of these batteries in, I think they said it was about 3 to 4 minutes. So, again, massive time frame. These cars go just as far as Tesla's cars do, and what have you. And NIO can now also sell cars $10,000 cheaper due to not having the battery. As far as I'm aware, these battery changing stations are free. You might have to pay a slight fee, but you don't have to buy the new battery because it's just tit for tat. You give this company the battery, they give you a fully charged one, you're on your way. Happy days. So I think this is a really smart move from NIO. I feel they're going to get a lot more buyers in from this now due to the fact that it's just cheaper to buy. It's more widely accessible for people to buy, because £10,000 is a lot of money. Now, as mentioned before, stocks aren't always rosy, so we're now getting into the finance side. We've gone over the news, we're now getting into the finance side, the juicy bit, the bit people want to know. Is it going to make me money? Yes, this stock will make you money, and I think this buying opportunity right now is incredible. However, as with every stock, there is still an element of risk. Now, we went over earlier the bands of support, and like we said, we've got one at about $4.50 or $41.50, and we got one at about $40. So again, it is currently resting at the support, and it's bounced off of it a couple of times. It's currently at about $41.50. If this support line breaks, this could quite easily fall all the way down to $40. However, that's falling, what, $2, $1.50, $2 a share. Now, that, in all fairness, for kind of downside potential, is minimal. The upside potential, well, analysts have given this price target at around $415. Yes, you heard me right, I know. $415. That is 10 times what this stock is currently valued at. And with everything that's happening within the electric vehicle sector, I can easily see this hitting this. This may even go above, with the higher end of the analysis looking at this stock being plus $500. So I said it could be the next Tesla. The analysts are giving it the prices of a new Tesla. And yeah, I just think this is an absolutely outstanding buy opportunity. So, with that being said, that is all from me, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.